Next, we have Sandra Valentine.
Good morning, State Superintendent Walters and Board. Thank you for your time and for allowing me to speak. Thank you to the journalists here today. We appreciate you. My name is Sandra Valentine. My daughter Jade is out in the hallway. She couldn't even come in with me. I want to talk to you about accreditation and school needs. I hold here a photo of an empty Tulsa public school classroom. This classroom has many needs. First and foremost, it needs a highly qualified teacher. Tulsa currently has over 400 vacancies. Perhaps your 500 applicants from your signing bonus could help with these openings. This classroom holds about 25 students. According to Oklahoma's First Lady, Sarah Stitt's Hope Foundation, more children in our state have experienced 4 or more ACEs than in any other state. ACEs are adverse childhood experiences. Bob, for example, might sexually, verbally, or mentally abuse his peers because that is his normal. Lynn's normal might look like hunger or depression. Matthew could be chronically absent because of dirty clothes or lack of parental supervision. So what happens when these adverse childhood experiences present themselves in the classroom and require more than a teacher? A counselor would be the next resort. However, Oklahoma doesn't have enough school counselors, and the state has no plans to continue funding the 201 counselors that were brought in with COVID-19 funds through a 3-year program. The state student to counselor ratio was 398 to 1 at the end of 2022. The American School Counselor Association recommends 250 to 1. Tulsa Public Schools is overwhelmed and severely understaffed, all direct factors in a state report card grade. I sincerely hope that competitive grant money is coming to Title I schools for comprehensive support and improvement. In Tulsa, this grant money pays for intervention, teacher assistance, reading specialists, and supplies. To not properly fund Title I schools, low-income students, is segregation. My daughter Jade attends a Title I school as well. We owe kids education. That's the woke. Title I has existed since November 29, 1975, when President Gerald Ford signed into law the EHA that guaranteed a free and appropriate education for all. FAPE. He did this to support schools with high numbers of children living in poverty. So my question to you is, what has your administration tried to do to improve literacy rates? You can't tell me that after 7 months, you're about to quit. I come to you seeking solutions as Jade's mother who chooses public school. I come to you as a grandmother of 4 beautiful Black grandchildren who will absolutely learn that the Tulsa race massacre was about race. And I come to you as a Hispanic female who sees herself in the 41% of Tulsa public school children who, like myself, will likely be the first in their family to graduate high school. I am the exact demographic some wish to silence. I was born to a 14-year-old child and I made it through. I attended Oklahoma Baptist University, earning 2 degrees. It seems our fates led us to 2 completely different paths on public education. Tulsa Public Schools provides a place where 8,000 English language learners pueden ir a una escuela donde sienten seguros, amados, y apoyados. I bring up race because that is how you are choosing to define us. The state report card is about race. The report card is calculated by 3 categories: IEP status, socioeconomic status, through free and reduced lunch, and 7 different race affiliations. Yes, this is absolutely about poor Black and brown children. The Gear Fund audit was about stealing from children on IEPs and those in poverty. I ask that Tulsa's accreditation remain untouched because the reality is that we are all in this together. What you do or don't do for Tulsa affects all Oklahomans. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Sandra.